So this is the report that Superintendent Andrews is writing to the company, and so we see that Ripley died, and
one survivor, Lieutenant Ripley.
Ripley lived. That's right. She's in the movie, and everyone else died. So my thought was, how often does Ripley's ships fail, and is that like a normal failure rate for ships in this universe, or is she just super unlucky?
So it's kind of hard to tell because it seems like almost all of the problems were caused by the xenomorphs themselves. So maybe the engineering is okay, but because the xenomorphs are following her around, they keep causing the ships to crash. So what is that? In Alien 1, the Nostromo, that's taken out. She self-destructs it, but only because the xenomorph was on board.
Okay.
Otherwise it's in working order. Then in 2,
Before so she gets out on the shuttle, the escape shuttle,
right,
and that drifts through the core planets,
right,
and so I count that as a failure,
kind of a failure,
because there should be a beacon or something. So as she goes through all the core planets, the more planets that humans occupy, the more opportunities that they have to be like, hey, there's a beacon. What's going on? So the fact that she drifted past the core planets, I count that as a failure.
Yeah, as a failure. Something went wrong there. Either it wasn't aimed right, or the beacon didn't have enough juice. Which why would you design it with not enough juice? Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Right.
So I would count that as a failure. But then the Sulaco in Aliens, that survives. And the dropships from the Sulaco, one of them doesn't survive because of the xenomorphs. The other one does survive and lands on the Sulaco. So the Sulaco is good. Dropship fails, but that's because of xenomorph. And then the question is, the escape pod from the Sulaco that lands on the prison planet, is that a failure? Because it lands in the water kind of hard, killing people.
Right.
But did the xenomorph cause that? Did the company cause that to happen?
That's right. Throughout this movie, we're not clear where the android Bishop from Aliens is. We're not sure whose side he's on. Could he have been activated by the company and sabotaged the other ones because the other escape pods? Because only Ripley is needed from the company's perspective.
Right.
I don't know.
She's the only one with the queen in her.
That's right.
So they kill Hicks. They kill Newt. And is that due to sabotage? Bishop got an upload from the company to sabotage? That's right. Or was it just a xenomorph coming in and tearing shit up?
Also possible.
It's kind of cool that it's unclear because, oh yeah, this is the state she's in.
All beat up, just barely alive.
I mean, perfect sabotage.
Yeah.
And this is the status of everybody. So, Ellen Ripley, survivor. It's so dark. Newt is. They spent so much time and energy rescuing her, and then she got captured, and then had to go re-rescue her from the fusion plant, and then because of kind of nothing you can do about it, dead. It simultaneously makes the story feel so dark, but it also makes it feel real because this is how life works sometimes.
Space is dangerous.
Yeah.
And if you're landing on a planet, unless your escape pod is perfectly dialed in, you could land in an ocean. Like it happens.
Yeah. Hicks, brutal.
Hicks is a nasty one. Like he just collided with some structure along the way down and dead. Just impaled.
Yep.
Never had a chance.
And then Bishop, negative capability. Love it.